Hello!
And welcome
to Books and Crannies! I'm Danielle.
I am Sarah.
And it's freaking time.
It's
I gotta stop.
Time for our weekly personal read check-in.
Heck freaking yeah, dude. Are you alright?
I am.
Are you sure?
I hurt myself.
My goodness gracious. Gracious! What did you read this week, Sarah? I feel like you should start.
Alright, well.
So.
I read about 200 pages of Gothikana.
Yeah!
By Runyk.
Yeah.
I freaking finished it, dude.
You do.
I do.
You doed it. What did you rate it, Sarah?
So listen.
I'm listening.
I gave it 3 stars.
Okay. I feel like that's better than I expected after last week.
Yeah. I ended up kind of liking it.
Kinda. Just right in the middle
a little bit.
of liking.
I feel like all of a sudden the writing got better.
Okay.
Like maybe the first half just wasn't edited well. I don't know.
Or they grew up while writing it.
Yeah, it could be. So listen.
I'm
there
listening.
was a freaking plot twist at the end that made me go, are you kidding me? I didn't see it coming from a mile away.
Plot twist.
Couldn't freaking see it.
We love a plot twist.
Yeah.
If it's well done.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good?
It was.
Okay.
I had no freaking idea at all.
Okay.
Not even a lick of an idea.
Not even a lick. That's good.
However, obviously I docked it some stars because
A
of writing. The writing at the beginning was not good.
Fanfic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts if you ever read it.
I will one day.
And, you know, it had a friggin' happily ever after ending.
And you didn't want that?
And I didn't want that. I wanted it to be darker.
Okay.
And sadder.
Okay. And it's meant to be like a dark
romance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it wasn't dark and sad enough.
It wasn't all that dark.
Okay.
Like, I just wanted more
darkness?
Dark. Throw me in the freaking shadows. I can't see, it's so goddamn dark.
We'll pass these notes on for sure.
Yeah. But overall, I ended up really enjoying it. I got super into it in the last half and blazed through it in a whole day.
Okay. So the last half saved it.
Yeah.
From being like a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, well that's good.
So yeah.
Shoot.
How about you?
I'll have to read it one day.
What'd you finish this week, Danielle?
Well, dude, I read The Never King by Nikki St. Crow.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that was an experience.
It was, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a good one, but it was an experience.
It was something.
I had an experience.
Tell me about it. What'd you rate it?
I gave it 2 stars.
Okay, yeah.
2 stars. Only 2.
That's what I gave it to.
Just 2.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Listen.
I'm listening.
Sarah. I like the concept of like dark Peter Pan, but did not like the delivery.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of him like sort of having grown up. I know they don't age, but like is now a stewing, grumpy, has a problem. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It brings a twist to the Peter Pan world. If you didn't know, it's a Peter Pan dark romance. But, okay, that's like the only part of it I liked.
Yeah.
Was the concept.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the delivery.
Uh-huh.
And I felt like the girl, almost every chapter, at least 4 or 5 times, was like, I shouldn't like this as much as I do.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't want to be here as much as I do. I really should not be doing this, but I like it. But I shouldn't. Oh my God. And I was like, stop. We get it. You're into it. Relax.
Yeah.
So that was annoying.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of smut scenes. Not much, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of smut sprinkled in here and there. It felt very unnecessary.
Very. And not well written.
No.
If I do say so.
Not well written.
Myself.
It was fast. You didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And it just didn't add anything to the story. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? The one scene that happened made them care about her?
Right.
But it was very unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're gonna do smut in a dark romance, full send that son of a bee, or don't do it at all.
I agree.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was a fast read. Obviously, it's only 192 pages.
Yeah. And it's kind of small.
It's small.
It's little.
It's a little guy, but like, it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's a whole series. Don't you want to read the rest
So
of them?
much!
Yeah.
Don't make me. But I don't know. If you like dark romance and Peter Pan, you might like this.
I don't know, because I like dark romance.
I know.
Just...
I do too. And I like Peter Pan in theory. And I like the concept in theory. It just wasn't it.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan. So I probably wouldn't recommend it. But like, what are your guys' thoughts? You tell me. Because I flew through it. I read it really fast. But at the end, I was like, okay, glad I did that, I guess. I could have been reading something else.
Yeah. Something you would have actually enjoyed.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. It was entertaining for what it was, I guess.
It was kind of comical.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did you read? Actually, what else did you finish, Sarah?
Well, you guys. I decided I wanted to try dabbling in the world of audiobooks. And so, I did that.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you betrayed me, but...
Well, listen.
I'm happy for you.
Listen.
You drive a lot.
I do. I drive a lot.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to give it a shot.
How'd you feel about the... Before we go into the book.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the audiobook experience?
I didn't love it. I didn't hate it.
Okay.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm very, 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 anyone who knows me, very ADHD.
Same.
And it was really hard for me to, like, focus. So there were times I would be doing something and trying to listen, and I would have to go back and listen to entire chunks again because I just wasn't listening.
I feel like that'd be my problem.
Yeah. And so, I mean, it's not something I'm going to do super regularly, although I finished it last night and I've already started another one.
Oh my god, she's an audiobook girly.
So,
maybe I need to give it a shot.
I have decided I'm only going to listen to them while I'm driving.
That's fair.
And not, like, while I'm trying to clean my house.
Yeah.
Because that's when I was, like, not listening at all.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know a time where I could actually listen to an audiobook.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I do that, like, doesn't demand more of my attention. I don't drive very often.
I feel like driving is the only time for me because
you have to be focused on one thing.
I'm focused on driving, obviously. And so there are times even when I'm driving that I'm like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah.
But most of the time I can focus pretty well while I'm driving on listening to whatever is coming out of my car speakers.
Yeah.
So
fair. I thought about, like, there's no chance I could do it while editing. There's no chance I could like, there's nothing in my day. I spend my day with a toddler, so I feel like there's not a chance.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do while listening to an audiobook.
Right.
So, but I'm glad you enjoyed the experience somewhat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me about the book.
It was Technically Yours by Denise Williams.
Okay.
It's a romance.
Oh. What'd you rate it?
I gave it 3 stars.
Solid.
Your sass. Oh. But listen.
Romance can be fine.
Yeah, and it was
just not icebreaker.
It was fine. It was cute. It wasn't a sports romance. So.
Great. That must have been it.
It was cute. I gave it 3 stars. I think perhaps if I had actually read it, it might have been a higher rating. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a cute story. There was, like, not anything super substantial to it. It was kind of mindless.
Yeah.
And easy to just, like, oh, cute. But I didn't get super emotionally attached to any of the characters. Yeah. I mean, I did, sort of, I guess. I don't know.
You're conflicted.
I am conflicted. Yeah, it was cute. Romance, I have decided, just really isn't it's not my genre.
No.
I like fantasy. I like more fantastical worlds, and, like, these people worked at a freaking coding company. I'm like, that's boring, dude. Give me some fairies and shit.
Yeah, give me something to escape into instead of something that I could, like, meet a person in the world who is this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was cute for what it was. It's like he falls first, and she's like, oh no, I could never be in love. I need to focus on my career, and I couldn't possibly do both of those things because I'm just a woman.
Sick.
It was fine.
All right. Our motto should be, it was fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Well, shoot, dog dang.
Yeah, and then I just started listening to I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy.
Oh, yeah. I've heard really good things.
Yeah. I literally, like, listened to it for, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
So I didn't get very far. I don't even think I made it through the prologue yet.
Toy.
So.
Nice. Well, I've heard good things about that, so you'll have to let me know how I feel about it. Maybe I'll read it one day.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find a way to listen to an audiobook and I can tell you how I feel.
Sign up for Libby, dude.
Maybe I could, like, do some art or something while I, like, color. I love coloring.
Paint by numbers.
I have one that I have yet to finish, and it's been in progress for years, actually. Years. Okay, but where's the time?
I know.
Find that for me first. I could use... Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
What else did you start reading this week, Danielle?
Well, I started reading Fable by Adrienne Young.
Yay! so excited to hear what you think.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's very much a YA book.
Uh-huh.
But I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I feel like the writing's relatively okay.
How much did you read?
118 pages.
Okay.
I actually stopped at the middle of a chapter, which is actually, it's like grinding my gears right now, but my child woke up, so.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's getting good so far. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's, pirate vibes and a chick that I don't remember the name of already.
It's been a while. I don't remember either.
I don't know. But the
Fable. Her name is Fable.
It's literally the name of the book. Oh my god! Well, Fable is hitching a ride with a crew on a ship who she used to sell stuff to.
Yeah.
And she was like on an island being a dredger, trying to find things to sell because her dad dumped her there, which I don't really know much about the backstory of that yet. And then she finds out that the ship might be like a shadow ship for her dad, and the Captain West is like kind of interesting and mysterious, and you're like, what's going on, Westy? What's up, girl? And the crew's only like 5 people, and they're all like really close knit and really didn't want Fable to join, but now they're sort of growing attached.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that she's going to end up with them in some capacity, like staying on board. Maybe, I don't know, making shit up. But she's trying to get back to her dad.
Yeah.
Who is like a powerful guy.
He's like a...
Pirate
Yeah.
king?
Yeah.
Pirate
Something.
lord.
Sure.
Lord pirate.
He's a king of the merchants or something, isn't he?
He's Nesta's dad. Only Nesta. Got it.
That's probably where I got that from. Never mind.
For sure. But that's okay. Maybe it's that.
I mean, I feel like that is kind of what he is. He like rules over all of the traders that come through certain ports and whatever, and he has all these ships and
he's got ships.
He's a big bad guy.
Yeah, his name's Saint. That's dumb. Relax, Saint.
There's a whole nother book in the series called Saint.
What the
heck?
heck?
You get to like learn about his backstory.
What the heck?
So
interesting. Yeah, they made a stop at a place on the way to her island, Saros or whatever, and I don't know. The whole crew was like nervous about something.
Yeah,
they were being kind of sketchy. And Fable snuck off the ship even though they told her not to. And she had to, like, barter back for this freaking necklace, bracelet, ring. No, he gave her a ring to get it back. I don't know what it was. But she worked with Wes. He found out about that. So I feel like after that instance of her, like, doing him a favor, she'll probably get looped more into what's going on, maybe. I don't know. But it's pretty good so far. I'm not hating it. I'm
enjoying it.
It's an easy breezy read.
Yeah.
It's fast. Page turner. I feel like YA gives you that though.
Yeah.
But I like it, and I like pirates.
Yeah.
I like a pirate vibe.
Ooh. I liked that series because it's like kind of fantastical without being fantasy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to finish it. I probably will before next week, maybe.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Hopefully, maybe.
Depends.
Yeah. Did you read anything else or start anything else?
Did I read anything else? That's a great friggin' question.
Archer's Voice, perhaps?
Archer's Voice! I did!
I sometimes talk your Goodreads.
I did. I started reading Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan.
Mm-hmm.
I read about 50 pages. I'm not super far in yet.
Okay.
But you meet the mean character.
The mean main character?
The main character.
Is she mean?
Her name is Bree.
Okay.
She just moved to a new town. This town that she's in. I don't remember what it's called. After her dad died in this like horrific way, and she's definitely got PTSD from the whole situation. And she has met Archer, who doesn't talk because his family's also dead, by the way. All of them.
Dang.
His parents died, and his uncle all died in a car accident that he was also in.
Dang.
And he was like the only one that survived, and he just stopped talking. And everyone in the town thinks he's deaf, and they're all kind of mean to him.
Poor Archer.
But
it's
then
like trauma response, bro.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
But then one day she runs into Archer and like literally drops a box of tampons or something, and her tampons fly everywhere, and he like helps her pick them up.
How nice.
And she's got a bunch of almond joys, and she goes on a rant about how she's not planning on eating them all in one day. And then she's like, are you going to say anything? And he just walks away. And then someone tells her that he doesn't talk, and she's like, oh, that was kind of rude of me. And then she's driving her bike.
Around town. Vroom, vroom, mother...
She's riding her bike with her dog in the freaking basket on the front of the bike, and her dog hops out and runs onto Archer's property.
Oh my god.
And so she has to, like, go in, and she ends up talking to him. I mean, she talks to him.
And he's like...
And then he brings her to the house, and he's got a pad of paper, and he writes some things.
Wow! Riveting.
Riveting, I know.
So, meet cute. Right now.
Meet cute? What?
That's the thing people say. Like in a rom-com where they like happenstance to meet cute and then suddenly they love each other.
Got it.
Except it's drama.
I don't think that they love each other, no.
They're mad?
Archer doesn't like her at all. Oh. He's kind of mean to her.
Well, she was mean to him.
He's like, are you done now? Do you need anything else? Can you get off my property?
Please leave. Well, she didn't make a very good impression. First impression by being a little bee.
Yeah.
God, okay.
So anyways, I'm not very far into it. Not a lot has happened yet.
I don't know. That was a lot of drama. Well, interesting. Yeah. I know that that's like a poppin' book. People seem to like it.
Oh, I forgot to say
about it.
I forgot to say.
What?
His parents died in this car accident, and then he went and lived with his uncle, who also died from cancer.
Dang, dude!
I know.
I'm pretty sure you said his uncle was in the car when the
accident happened. Well, it was a different uncle. People can have more than one uncle, Danielle.
Multiple uncles.
Ow.
This knee situation. Well, shoot.
But anyway, it's fine so far. We'll see. It's another love story, so I'm like, I don't know if I'll.
Well, you're on a weird romance kick.
Liking
Icebreaker just got you all sorts of excited about romance.
Listen, I have been wanting to read Archer's Voice for a long time. Because I hear good things about it on TikTok, and I want to cry, and it's supposed to make you cry.
Oh,
so
maybe I need to do that. Even though I finished A Little Life without doing it, so I don't know if anything.
A Little Life didn't make you cry, nothing is gonna make you cry.
I haven't cried in months, guys. I need to break these dams.
Anyways, that's why I started that one, and then I read the other one, Technically Yours.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for a book specifically narrated by a specific person.
Yeah. Specifically narrated by a specific narrator.
I was looking for a book narrated by a specific narrator.
That's the one.
And that was one of the only ones I could find.
Okay.
Because, Libby doesn't have all of the books ever.
Yeah,
so.
Rude, but also was the narrator everything he was cracked up to be?
No.
Okay.
And maybe this just wasn't the book for it. A lot of the books that he narrates, I think, are like dark romance.
Okay, so maybe he was bored while reading it.
Very possibly could be.
Oh,
where's the smut?
Give me some morally gray.
But anywho,
cool. Outside of that,
the heck else did you read, Danielle?
What we read together.
I know.
Did you read anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, we started Kingdom of Copper.
Yeah.
The second in the trilogy.
We read what? 103
pages.
Heck yeah, dude.
Okay, so 25 of those pages was the prologue.
Yeah. And then the first chapter was another 25 pages.
Yeah, they're long boys.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited to dive in.
I am too. It's been good so far.
I know. We've jumped ahead like 5 years.
Yeah, well, the prologue first.
Yeah.
We find out that Dara was brought back.
I know. What the heck?
By who, Danielle?
Freaking the mom.
Nari's mom.
Nari. Who's Araya? That's Serpent. Nari's mom.
Yeah, dude.
Manize.
Who we thought was dead.
Well, I kind of figured she was around. They definitely alluded to that fact in the City of Brass.
Okay.
But yeah,
I thought she was dead.
She's alive with the Ifrit, and she brought Dara back. And now, isn't he an Ifrit?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
yeah,
the heck, dude? Dara, but he's also like free. Mm-hmm. But I also feel like he's not free because Manize or whatever.
Yeah, do you think she's gonna end up being bad?
Maybe.
I feel like she might be.
She's working with the Ifrit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Ifrit are what? The people who said nah to Suleiman?
Yeah.
They're like, not gonna abide by your rules, fool.
Yeah. I'm not gonna worship you, dude.
Yeah, sucker. And Manize is with them now. And maybe they're bad, or maybe that's better. Maybe Suleiman's rule was bad time. I don't know. But that's
it seems a little bit like, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's now teamed up with Dara, and I feel like they have a whole mission to infiltrate Daevabad.
Yeah.
And save Nari.
Mm-hmm.
And all that good. But then you jump ahead 5 years.
5 years later.
Nari's been married. She's a married woman.
Yeah, she married the friggin' brother.
Mutadir. Who's kind of a douchebag.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he was like...
He's fine.
In the prologue, he was kind of sweet. He was like, you don't have to fuck me.
So sweet. He's fine.
What a gentleman.
I know. And she's hanging out with his sister.
Yeah.
They, like, go on a weird side quest. And she finds...
They find a old, like, dilapidated hospital.
Yeah, and a bunch of freaking...
Nahid. Nope.
Jin.
Yeah.
What Dara was. Yeah. There.
Yeah.
The slaves.
And they got a freaking library.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my god, Nahid, we love you. Come back. How did you not know about this place?
Come on.
Yeah. And freaking Ali is now with a new group.
Yeah, he's in Amgazir.
Yeah. Where he was sent back
and
to.
He's like built up a friggin'
little
group with his people.
Yeah, well, he was found by some Gaziri people. And they were like, we're not going to murder you because you can make water and it's a drought. Yeah. Because he's a Marid now.
Because he's a friggin' Marid.
How does that work?
I know. Well, he can, like, sense where water is.
Yeah, but he can, like, suck it up out of the ground, I guess. Cause, like, wells and shit.
Yeah.
What the heck, Ali? He's real fancy.
Yeah.
These days. Oh, my God.
I'm excited to read more, dude.
I know, me too. We didn't get very far.
No.
Because it was literally 5 chapters for 103 pages.
Yeah, and we both had... I mean, I feel like we started the week off strong, both of us, and then just...
Yeah, I got really busy. I had to cram podcast read last night.
I did pretty good at, like, spreading it out, but...
Yeah.
Man.
But it was still a pretty good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of all of that, we also read 200 more pages in our podcast book. 200-ish.
Yeah. You gotta go listen to the podcast.
So
currently it's The Huntress by
Kate Quinn.
Yeah. It's a historical fiction.
And it's really good.
It's really good.
I like
really enjoying
it. It makes me want to read more historical fiction.
We can. We have that option.
I know.
I'm excited about the ending to see what happens.
I am too.
But anywho, that's not here or there.
Yeah.
It's there actually, but not here.
Not here. Quit hitting my knees.
I'm sorry. What did you all read this week?
Yeah, if you finished a book, you have to leave your rating in the comments.
You must. And if you've read any of the books we talked about, let us know how you felt about them.
Yes, please.
Don't spoil anything.
No spoilers.
We spoil, you do not.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a wonderful week. Happy freaking reading.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.